to see. We wait for Vodka to get to his grid box, and we are ready to go racing here at the Austrian Grand Prix for round 2 of this SFR season. And the 5 red lights are out and away we go. It's a poor start by FICO. It's a great start by Kagoda. Rillatorn somewhere in the middle. It looks like he's going to keep the lead for now at least. As FICO and Arjan going wheel to wheel through the first corner. A big shake there for Vodka. Lennart gets past and gains to position. A few moves and shakers. Sevenako down to last place as the drivers ascend the hill for the first time. Lennart looking like he's going to make a move on Arjan, but he's got to worry about FICO and his mirrors. It's side by side and wheel banging as FB also makes his way through. Both the Alpines in a bit of contact there. And Alex down to last. That looked like he was forced wide there. The 2 Alpines now to 4th and 5th, going wheel to wheel. And a dive bomb by Dan Edwin catches everyone napping. He's up to 6th place. An unbelievable start, but Lennart picking up a time penalty already for corner cutting and gaining a place while doing so. And before we've even finished one lap, we've got a time penalty. This is classic SFR after all. But here he comes then, Kagoda. Round the outside with DRS, takes the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix on lap 3. And what can he do on this medium stint? How long can he take it? And what kind of pace can he set? Rillatorn with a great run. He makes the move back into the race lead then. Our pole sitter and sprint race victor looking for a clean sweep here. Goes back into the race lead. And is it time already to be getting off the medium tyres? That would seem maybe a bit extreme, but Mercedes gonna have to try something here.
Oh, there's a big
flag in sector 2. There's a huge pile up once again, and Luke Mills is around. He's caught up in it again. Big Sauce going to get the penalty though for a collision with Test Will, and it's a safety car. And no moves further back either, as Rillatorn already building a gap up to those cars behind. As Kagoda looks to make a quick move. Oh, there's a spin already in contact, and that is Lennart and FB around. Oh, and more contact behind. There's another collision at that corner. And it's Lico and Dan Edwin who are the biggest losers of it.
We've got a battle here. What's going on? And it's a battle for the lead. Arjan up the inside. There's contact.
Yeah, wheel to wheel. Wheel banging away. Here they go again then. Arjan will get a second bite of DRS. Rillatorn not going to dive it down the inside on the hard tyres. That would be a mistake. Oh, nearly contact between the two. Kagoda trying to force that door open where Rillatorn's trying to lock it shut. And he just about keeps position. Here comes Kagoda then on the outside of Rillatorn. Rillatorn's going to go to the inside of Arjan though. Oh, and Arjan has to brake late to try and defend. Goes wide. Doesn't have DRS this time. Rillatorn and Kagoda and Lennart all will though. As they go single file. Kagoda not able to get the toe that he would need to make a move. But he's still making them work. He goes to the outside of Kagoda. Can Kagoda defend? Has he got anything left to give? No, he lets the Red Bull go sailing on through to strategically trying to get DRS here. He will succeed in doing so and go for the move back on Rillatorn. And I'm assuming it's been a lot of this going on, Tom, while I've been away. As the VSC is deployed, I can't quite figure out why that is, but Benny's going a bit slowly. I think Benny might have been looking to go into the pits there. Of course, the pit lane shuts under VSC, but a bit of a moment to catch our breath and take stock of just where we are. Benny and Alex switching positions, so I think maybe a bit of confusion. Oh, FB, no front wing. That will likely have been the cause of the VSC then, I would imagine. Not sure where he's lost it, but there's got to be some debris somewhere. Rillatorn still going here, and Kagoda picks up a 3-second time penalty for track limits violations. His multiple warnings have run out, and now Rillatorn would inherit the race lead, and surely there's no way Kagoda can keep the race win here with the time penalty. Rillatorn, to make matters worse, making the move. Arjan too far back to think of the same, and Lennart dicks in 4th. Kagoda will fight this one to the very end, no doubt, despite the time penalty. He won't let that one dampen his spirits. Gets DRS once again on Rillatorn here. Can he make a move, or is he too far back this time? Oh, he's gone for the move. Late braking. Wheels banging away. Rillatorn thrown offline. Oh, nearly a spin there. These two, the gloves well and truly off. It's like last season all over again. As Rillatorn keeps the lead. Kagoda now on the inside line. A brilliant switch back, but will it make a difference? No, Kogoda has to wait up there. And he's fallen back into the hands of Arjan, who's going to go for a move here when it looks of it. Oh, and the rain is starting to fall as Kogoda carries on. But Rillatorn and Arjan crucially coming into the pits. This is going to be a split strategy, Tom. A classic SFR twist. Will it be enough rain to constitute intermediate tyres, or can the drivers carry on their current tyres? Around goes Boss Cookie. FICO spinning him, or half spinning him rather, as he gets to carry on, fight another day. And the drivers now peeling off into the pits in their masses. Got one of the McLarens, that's Dan Edwin and FB, making the pits decision. But was there enough grip and enough lap time out there for Kogoda and Lennart to make the difference on this one extra lap out there? It could make the whole difference on the result. And we've got FICO and Boss Cookie scrapping away here. Boss Cookie now into podium positions on his first ever start in SFR F1. But here come Lennart and Kogoda. This is the battle of the pit crews. Kogoda will possibly serve his time penalty here though. And both of them very careful not to get caught speeding in the pit lane. Boss Cookie continuing on, Tom. That is a brave decision if that's the driver choice.
That is very, very, very brave. Very, very brave from Boss Cookie. But yeah, I mean, lap 26, maybe this is almost a tyre decision, wanting those fresher inters, but is it past the crossover point? We're seeing drivers come out on track now, and ultimately Kogoda has dropped behind Rillatorn, so
everyone now onto intermediate tyres. Test Will, the latest one to switch, and Lee Goat on the soft tyres still in the Haas on his first SFR F1 outing. It's been one to forget, and we've got a couple time penalties coming flying in there for Dan Edwin and Max Martin at pretty much the exact same time as Lennart makes the move up to P3 then, Tom. That position, that fight for third, still raging on.
It absolutely is, and we've got a battle raging for fifth as Boss Cookie seems that he hasn't lost too much time going those extra couple of laps as he forces FICO onto the green. Luckily for FICO, not onto the gravel, because that would have been a bit more catastrophic. Second of the penalty that he has, so he might go one better than last weekend as Arjan tries to go up the inside. Was there contact? That was awfully close.
Yeah, that was a real tense moment there. Boss Cookie and FICO having their own moment as well, and still going wheel to wheel. FICO looks like he's made that place up now. But still plenty of time to go here as Boss Cookie makes a move on Arjan. And that's not what would have been in Ferrari's script at all. Boss Cookie looking to try and get a top 4 finish here on his first start. And what a talent this American driver could look to be. He only just about had enough super license points to step up. Second place as it's a spin for Vodka by the looks of things. He's in the wall, so Vodka could lose out on those points here today on his recovery drive. But a driver who hasn't had to make a recovery today at all, Rillatorn, he's almost looked in command the whole way, even when he wasn't in the lead. He'll extend his championship lead here and makes it 2 wins from 2 this season. Rillatorn and Red Bull taking the race win. Kogoda will finish across the line in second place, but he won't hold on to it. That 3-second penalty will put him back behind Lennart, who sticks in third on the road. FICO coming home behind him to take 4th place on the road. It will become third. And Boss Cookie with an incredible debut to take P5 in the Aston Martin.